Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back in the kitchen. It's your girl Kayla. What's good? Today we are making an Asian stir fry. So it's gonna involve beef and some egg noodles and some vegetables. I kind of came up with this concoction last week, but I didn't use all my beef, so I saved some just in case somebody wanted to know how to make it. So on Instagram I asked you guys if you guys were feeling for this recipe or not, and a lot of people voted yes. So I'm gonna make it for you guys today. I'm super excited. It was delicious, and let me tell you, I didn't even like look up any recipe at all. I literally was like, I want beef and I want egg noodles, and let me see what I can do. It turned out so good. So before we get started, make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. All right guys, let's get cooking. All right guys, so for the dish, what we're gonna need is some beef. So you can get any cut of beef, and I would recommend cutting it up into small pieces so that way it's easy to mix with your noodles. I've also got some green onion here, and I'm gonna tell you guys about the marinade that I did in a second. We're also gonna need some olive oil or vegetable oil. For seasonings, I've got cayenne pepper, I've got like an all-purpose seasoning, another meat all-purpose seasoning. This is the marinade I use, and I'm going to tell you guys about that. I got some Scotch bonnet pepper, which is just if you like it to be spicy, and it does add some good flavor. Some paprika. I've got a ginger and garlic, ginger and garlic paste. And then for my vegetables, and again, these are things you guys can choose whatever you prefer, but I've got tomatoes, broccoli, bell peppers, and I chose the orange one just for a different color. I've got white onion, and I've got some mushrooms. And last but not least, of course, you're gonna need your favorite kind of noodles. So I think you can use regular pasta, but I decided to use egg noodles. So they come packaged like this. Basically all you do is add it in some water, and it will cook within a few minutes. Alright guys, so one more thing before we get started is I have already cut up and marinated my beef. It was actually marinating for 2 days because I wasn't sure if I was going to film the video or not. But the key to the marinade is all the seasonings that I mentioned plus this marinade. Now you can go into your local Asian market or any store that has kind of an international section and get a beef marinated. So I have no idea what it's called. I have no idea what brand it is. But if you look at the ingredients, some of the main ingredients are soy sauce, honey, it's got sesame seeds, sesame oil, there is other like seasonings, black pepper for example, there's garlic, there's salt, there's sugar, lemon juice. So it's got a really good base for a marinade, and it's all in one bottle. And basically I poured like about a quarter of this bottle in the amount of beef that I had and let it sit and marinate overnight, along with some of the other seasonings that I mentioned there. So you guys can create your own marinade for your beef, or you can buy one like I did and then add in your other seasonings as you wish. So let's get cooking guys. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is get my stove on to about medium to high heat. I'm gonna grab my olive oil as well, pour it in. I'm gonna say you're gonna put about 3 tablespoons. Because we're actually going to be frying the beef up a little bit. So once your oil is heated, you're going to throw your beef in, let it fry up for a few minutes, get it kind of pretty much cooked, and then we're going to remove the meat and put it into a separate bowl along with all of the juice that it creates. It's going to create kind of a sauce on its own. We're going to save that while we fry up our vegetables, and then we're going to throw it all together. Alright guys, so our oil is nice and heated. I'm just gonna lower it a little bit, the heat to medium, and we're gonna get this onto the stove. Alright guys, so our beef is on the stove. It's cooking. So I pretty much, the lighting is, so I pretty much want to get the beef cooked, because once it's cooked, we're going to remove it and then cook our vegetables on its own. And then we're going to boil some water and add our egg noodles in. At the end, we mix it all together. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes once the beef's ready. Okay guys, so while the beef is cooking, it's almost done. I'm going to just make the seasoning, a seasoning mixture for my vegetables. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that so that way I just pour it in one time. I find this to be a lot quicker than one at a time. That's what we're gonna add on the vegetables. I actually totally forgot to put our ginger and garlic mixture in the beef. So I'm gonna just pour that on right now before it's done cooking. Alright, so I'm adding my ginger and garlic paste to the beef while it's cooking, but I was supposed to add the ginger and garlic paste to the oil while it was heating up. So that's my fault, I forgot to do that, but it doesn't make a big difference. I just like to kind of cook my garlic and ginger in the heated oil before adding the meat. So if you are following this recipe, I would just make that little change. If you do forget to do it, just throw it in there afterwards. It makes the flavors amazing. Alright guys, so I just checked the beef and it's ready to be taken out so that way we can cook up our vegetables. I tried a piece. Oh my god, it's bomb. It's bomb. So I'm going to turn the stove off and I'm going to transfer the beef along with all of the gravy that it created into a bowl. I'm also going to use this bowl, so I'm going to go ahead and just put our seasoning mix onto the vegetables. It's all going in the same place anyway. So I have put all of the beef and the gravy. Look at that. That's going to be so good to help create a nice sauce. But I put all of that into this bowl here. So now what I'm going to do is add a little bit more oil to the pan. Turn it back on to medium. And we're going to throw our vegetables all together on there and kind of stir fry it. Alright guys, so I added some oil and I've got my vegetables here that are going to go right into the hot pan. The exact same pan. No need to wash it. We're just going to be adding it all together anyway. So we're gonna cook the vegetables until they start to get soft, and then I'm gonna throw the meat in. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is get my water boiling. The egg noodles have to go into boiling water, and then they boil for about 3 minutes. You strain it, and then you're gonna add a little bit of oil just to loosen up the noodles a little bit. And like I said before, you don't have to use egg noodles, but I'm telling you, the way it soaks up the flavor is different than pasta, regular pasta. And I believe it's a little bit healthier too. But yeah, I would say get the egg noodles, but y'all can also do regular pasta if you'd like. Or you can even just have it just like that, keto diet, no starch, no carbs or anything like that. You just do your meat and your vegetables and it is so good. So let's get the boiling water going. So my veggies are nice and soft now. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and add in our beef with the sauce, and we're gonna let it sit until the noodles are ready to be put inside. Look at that, man. So let's just mix it all together. So this can just be eaten just like this. You can even put this on rice. You can put it on potato, whatever you want. Or, like I said, with the noodles, so good. Alright guys, so it looks like our water is ready for the noodles. So literally, throw them in. Within a few minutes, they will be unraveled, cooked, and ready to add to our stir fry. Alright guys, so our stir fry is ready, our noodles are done. I'm going to take the noodles and get them into this pan, and we're gonna mix it all together and add some hot sauce, because you already know what's good. Alright guys, so you don't really need to be told how to do this. Go ahead and mix up your noodles with the beef and the veggies and the sauce. Get it all over. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this together. Alright, so that's how it is looking right now. And it is pretty much ready to serve. I'm just gonna add some hot sauce because I like it spicy. And this Scotch bonnet pepper sauce adds flavor too. You can get this at any grocery store in the Caribbean section. Gray Scotch bonnet pepper sauce. Alright, a couple more little mixes and then we're gonna get it all plated. Okay guys, so it is ready to go. I'm just gonna get it on the plate, let you guys see, do a little taste test, and then we're good to go. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments what other recipes or dishes that you guys want to see me make. I'm ready to get back in the kitchen and do that for you guys. Alright guys, so the dish is ready. It's all done. It smells like heaven and it just looks amazing. Look at that guys. Egg noodles, beef, stir fry, so good. I just can't wait. And I'm not really gonna be eating this much, but you know, just gotta make it look good. Alright, so let's dig in. Let me try this. Sorry, I had to change the lighting up a little, so now it's reflecting on my glasses, but it's all good. Oh my god. A little bit too spicy, but this is amazing. I love how the egg noodles soak up all of the flavor and the sauce. This is definitely something you guys need to try. It's super easy to make, pretty inexpensive, delicious. You can make amounts of it. You can make it last you for the whole week if you want to, you know, meal prep. It is so good. Oh my gosh. So let me just take one more bite because, wait, hold on. Noodles. Let me get some broccoli. The amount of flavor that this has, so good. Anyways guys, I hope you guys try this. I need you guys to get back in the kitchen and make this meal and let me know how it goes, because this is one for the books. This is one for the girls. It's the beef marinade for me. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Instagram _Miss Kelman, so that way you guys can see what I'm cooking, and let me know if there's anything else you want me to make. Be a part of the decisions in the kitchen that we make as well. So I'll see you guys very soon. Peace out.